Next on our show, first he was a bow tie aficionado. Now he's adding the title of author to his resume. I'd like everyone to meet 10-year-old Alex Hart-Upendo. He's a fourth grader at Gifford Elementary. Is that correct?
Yes.
And I just want to ask you, how you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Great. So tell me about your new book here. What is the title and what's it about?
The title is Bullies, Bow Ties, and Brilliant Alex, and it's basically about me, about my story, and how I started my business.
Yeah, so give me a little background. You know, who are you, and where does the bow ties come into play?
My name is Alex Hart-Upendo. I'm 10 years old, and well, the reason why I started Build Bow was because I was being bullied in school a lot, and the reason why is because I tested as gifted and I had a higher IQ range than other children in my age group. So they started calling me names like nerd, dork.
Sure.
Now when I thought of nerds, I thought of guys with bow ties and glasses.
Yeah.
I have bow ties and glasses.
Sure.
So I took the negative term, nerd, and I turned it into something positive and fashionable. Bow ties.
Yeah, so tell me, what's the connection to bow ties? Do you make these yourself?
Yes, I make these myself.
And how do you do that? Do you have a sewing machine, or do you have a
Yes.
pattern?
I have a sewing machine and I have a glue gun.
And what kind of style do you draw from? What do you try to convey in your bow ties?
Well, I love colors and patterns, so I like try to see what colors would go best with this pattern, try them out, see how they look.
Now tell me, bring it back to the book here. Now, you're trying to spread that message through the book, or what's the idea?
Well, my book release party is at the 21st at Gifford Elementary. Starts at 11 and ends at 3 o'clock. Open to everybody, and we're gonna have food sponsors from Jimmy John's, O&H, and my mom's business, Kari Couture. She's making bow tie cookies.
Great. And for the book release, I'm going to give the people the information as well, but who do you want to come out, and what kind of message are you trying to put out there for people?
Well, I've always wanted to be an author because one of my favorite authors is Jeff Kinney. He writes the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series. They're my absolute favorite. But because of my age, I can't travel the world, like going all over the place. So I figured what a better way to send my message out through books. Books can go everywhere.
Yeah. Did you get a lot of help on the book?
Yeah.
Who helped you, and what did you need help on?
My mom, and I needed like an illustrator, I think.
Sure. Did you write some of it?
Yeah.
You did. Did you write all the words in it? And
Yeah, I
you
wrote
got
all
help?
the words.
Wow. Wow. That is great. So do people buy the bow ties, or how can they get their hands on them?
Well, I go to these vending events, and I also have a Facebook page, my business page.
Sure.
My business page is www.buildabowtie@bigcartel.com.
Now, I love the idea of the bow ties raising awareness against bullying, and I got to tell you, I've always wanted a bow tie. I own no bow ties, and I'm hoping that you could maybe share one with me. Do you mind?
Yeah.
Could you, what do you got? Okay,
This
I
one.
love that one. Let's put it on.
All right.
Let's do it. I'll have to take off this tie. Let's move the mic.
Yeah.
Just come around my side that way.
Lift your collar up.
All right.
This is a nice shirt.
Well, thank you very much. Well, coming from you, that means a lot. A man of fashion. Okay.
Oh.
So, let's see. Bring it around town.
All right. You ready?
I'm so ready. And like I said, this is my first bow tie. I don't feel like a bow tie person. Is that wrong?
I don't really see a lot of people wearing bow ties because they're really hard to put on.
But how do you put these on? You have some sort of, it's just yarn, right? So
Yeah,
it's
just
really
yarn.
simple.
Yeah, it's really simple actually.
Okay,
It's
tie
just
it up
yarn.
for me.
You just tie it like you're tying your shoe.
Tying it like I tie my shoe.
Yep.
Well, that's easy. I mean, if I can handle the standard tie, I think I can handle
The bow tie.
the bow tie. And how many bow ties do you think you own?
A lot. I don't know how much.
More than 50?
Yeah, pretty much.
More than 100?
Well, probably. If I make some more, yeah, probably
Sure.
over 100. I own a lot of bow ties for these vending events I go to.
And people are interested, they come up and they want to talk?
Yeah.
How many young kids are at those events that you go to?
I'd say about maybe like 20 maybe.
Wow. And so do you have a crew that you run around with and you bounce ideas off each other, or do you get tight with people?
Yeah, I just get tight with people.
Wow. Okay, what do you think? Can I flip it down?
Yeah, I'm gonna flip your collar down.
All right. You're helping me out.
Your shirt is really easy to do.
It's called starch, like a potato. Okay, let's see. All right.
Looks good.
You think so?
Yeah.
I need to hide my mic a little bit better. What do you think? What do you think, audience? They like it. All right. Well, hey, Alex, thank you so much for joining us. Maybe can we bring that graphic back up of his event and give him one more plug before we go? It's at Gifford Elementary School, 10 a.m. today. 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. The book is called Bullies, Bow Ties, and Brilliant Alex. Alex is right here. Thank you for joining us. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you
so much. And thank you for the bow
Thank you
tie.
for
I think I'm going to
inviting me.
wear it for the next segment. So we have talked about fashion, and our next guest is going to talk a little more about clothing, specifically some questionable apparel worn by some snowmobilers at this annual event this weekend. Bundle up and hang out until the show returns.